The old apartment building stood shrouded in shadow. It was a place of whispers and rumors. Locals spoke of a haunted seventh floor, a place where time twisted and reality fractured. A door, they said, appeared only on the stroke of 3 a.m. every Friday night. A gateway to somewhere else, somewhere dark. Those who dared to touch the doorknob vanished. Some returned, their minds shattered, babbling of impossible things. Tonight, young Iram stood before the building. Drawn by the legend, she stepped into the oppressive silence of the building's darkened hallway. The air grew heavy, thick with anticipation. Tonight, she would see the door for herself. The elevator was out of service, as if the building itself conspired to keep its secrets. Iram climbed the stairs, each step echoing in the suffocating stillness. The air grew colder as she ascended. The scent of mildew and decay intensified. Finally reaching the 7th floor, Iram felt a shiver run down her spine. The hallway was shrouded in an unnatural darkness. Only the faint glow of her phone illuminated the peeling wallpaper and the dust-covered floor. The air hummed with an unseen energy. It felt like the heart of a nightmare. Iram glanced at her watch. 2:58 a.m. Her heart pounded in her chest. She could feel her pulse in her fingertips. Goosebumps erupted on her arms. 2:59 a.m. The air crackled with static. A low hum vibrated in her teeth. 3 a.m. At the end of the hallway, a door materialized as if from thin air. It was a heavy oaken door, out of place in the decrepit hallway. An otherworldly light emanated from beneath it, pulsing faintly. Terror warred with curiosity in Iram's mind. She took a hesitant step towards the door. The floorboards groaned under her weight. The air grew colder, biting at her exposed skin. As she reached the door, it creaked open, seemingly on its own. A low, guttural growl echoed from within, sending chills down her spine. The air beyond the threshold shimmered and distorted, as if reality itself were unraveling. Iram peered cautiously into the doorway. The room beyond seemed to defy the laws of physics. It was an endless expanse of swirling colours and impossible geometry. Whispers and screams echoed from the void, beckoning her closer. She took another step, drawn by an unseen force. The growl grew louder, morphing into a cacophony of inhuman voices. The scent of ozone and decay filled her nostrils. She felt a cold hand grip her wrist. Fear finally gripped Iram. She tried to pull back, but the grip on her wrist tightened. She could feel herself being pulled towards the swirling abyss. In that moment, she had a choice: to succumb to the pull of the unknown, or to fight for her life. Iram screamed and tore herself away from the unseen grip. She stumbled backward, falling to the floor. The door slammed shut with a deafening boom, plunging the hallway back into darkness. Silence descended once more. The only sound was Iram's ragged breathing, but the door was gone, and so was Iram. The next morning, police searched the building. They found no trace of Iram. The 7th floor hallway was just as it had always been, dark, dusty, and utterly ordinary. The legend of the door lived on, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface of the everyday world. A darkness that could swallow you whole, leaving no trace behind. But what of Iram? Did she find peace in the swirling chaos beyond the door, or is she trapped in an endless nightmare, forever lost in the void? The answer, like the truth of the door itself, remains shrouded in mystery.